Guys, this is huge. This is huge. Paul O'Sullivan can actually access Home Affairs and pull anyone's documents, IDs, passports, anything, and threaten you with it. And he's linked with drugs and child trafficking with Ramaphosa and all the big heads out there. This is huge. I'm going to play this video for you.
On Sunday evening, the 24th, I received a couple of WhatsApps from Paul O'Sullivan. And Paul O'Sullivan carries on in his normal unhinged fashion. You're a crook. You're talking about me. I'm coming for you. You'll sleep with one eye open. I don't know what it is with this guy, but he is totally unhinged. I look at the documents pertaining to the interdicts against him. It's always the same situation. There's no rational discussion with this guy. Why? Oh, and then he adds a copy of my ID, which he got from Home Affairs. Excuse me? Are our information not supposed to be confidential? The state, as the custodian, must look after it. Oh, he's a very powerful man. Oh, he says to me, I will regret in coming on his radar. No, Paul, you don't understand what a tsunami looks like. Believe me, you've put yourself in the crosshairs of a major tsunami. On what you've sent me, I have sent to various people. And they have all got one comment. This is a big crook. Paul O'Sullivan is a big crook. And all I'm saying to them is, give me the information. Give me the information. It's very interesting. The lady who signs his so-called affidavits, which is quite nonsensical, because he believes and he thinks, but he doesn't put proof forward. Oh, and he calls Jerome Kwanazi a crook. Everybody is a crook, except Paul O'Sullivan. And yet, how did he come into South Africa? The letter of 1982 from Mr. Wetterson in Natal to the Director General, whatever you want to call him at that stage, of Internal Affairs, Home Affairs, SS van der Merwe. Oh, yes, and Paul O'Sullivan was willing to do military service. Where did Paul O'Sullivan do military service? Did he declare that he was working for MI6? The British intelligence at any stage? He's got companies in St. Helena, there where the Boer were incarcerated in the Boer War, 1899 to 1902. What's going on in St. Helena? A couple of years ago, a landing strip was built, which is now operational. But there's a massive British operation functioning out of St. Helena. Interception of communication. The British is part of Operation Five Eyes, which is the USA, Britain, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. And they co-opt a lot of other people and other countries. South Africa is co-opted too. At one stage, they were paying $100 million to South Africa. Where did the money go to? In which black hole did the money disappear? And Paul O'Sullivan has companies based out of St. Helena. And the lady who signs Sotirova, his affidavits, is with him, a director in those companies in St. Helena. And Paul O'Sullivan is linked with drugs to Cyril Ramaphosa. Remember? Chico Greber says in his work, High Treason, Ramaphosa, Mr. 9 wasted years, was provided drugs and children for sex by the CIA. And Paul O'Sullivan tells us Ramaphosa, 9 wasted years, is the best president ever. Paul O'Sullivan tells us he took out Jackie Salebe. He took out Kele. He took out people, and all of them linked towards drugs. What did Paul O'Sullivan do? Paul O'Sullivan took care of the competition. He cut down on the competition. Does it make sense? Look at the dots, connect the dots, ask the questions. The same people says to me, Paul O'Sullivan doesn't have one bank account in South Africa in his own name. That's very interesting. He's got an Irish passport. Hey, Yubaluba, you. He's an Australian citizen. He's South African resident. The link to Australia is a haven for drugs to and fro from South Africa. You see the links? Or am I just being paranoid? And then he threatens me. Paul O'Sullivan, bring me the proof. Then I can also know what you're talking about. Give me the proof. Don't be shy. You've got my number. If you really want to investigate things, then investigate. Why don't you investigate the links to Cyril Ramaphosa, your best president ever? Because you are part and parcel of driving the whole drug-infested, money-greedy situation. And you're implicated with money laundering. Don't worry. I will keep you guys posted. There's a lot of things to come out. A whole lot of things. And Paul O'Sullivan is clearly abusing the system and his position as a so-called reservist.
Oh my goodness. This is huge. Guys, share this video. This needs to get out to everyone in South Africa. This is huge. Please share it. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching.